What's up, everybody? Happy Monday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Monday NFL free pick video with a little bit of MLB. In this video, we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 300 to win $3,000 on that one. And then over the MLB streets on the Chalkboard app, we've got a 2-man home run play for you guys with a 12.27x multiplier, looking to turn $200 into just about $2,500 over there on that one. All right, guys, before we get this video rock and rolling, you already know what to do. Let's take a second to get that housekeeping out of the way so we can make sure we're all on the same page here. Guys, just take a second, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our YouTube free pick videos here on YouTube. We've been winning a lot over here. Most importantly, as we tell you guys in every video, also, of course, share this with friends. If you have guys or girls that enjoy this stuff in your group chat or just into this sports betting stuff or DFS stuff, share it with them so they can take part in this stuff as well. And, of course, the most important part is that you guys simply like our video and subscribe to our channel. When you like our videos, it is like adding to our tip jar here, and it shows us all here in the green that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort we're putting in every single day for these high-value free pick videos. And I hate to say this in a lot of these videos, guys, but it is like 3 going on 4 in the morning. I am dead tired, but I'm doing this for you guys. We're winning way too much for me not to show up with another free pick video for you guys. So as much as I would love to have the day off the video, not going to happen. We got to make sure we come through for you guys. So I will go a little bit quicker than normal, probably not as fast as yesterday's crazy speed video, but I'll try to rip through this as quick as I can, guys. First things first, let's go. Oh, before I do that, if this video gets to 800 likes, which you guys should be getting that by now, we're getting you guys a lot of wins. If you get this video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the Winnable Free Plan will receive an additional VIP play sent out at no cost. You have to be on the Winnable Free Plan, which we'll show you how to get on later in the video. We'll also go over all the plans later since the last day for the special. We'll go over all that stuff later in the video. For now, let's go over the contest winners from yesterday's video. Now, we ask you guys in every video to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment something below. When you do that, we take all those comments and we drop them over here into this YouTube random comment picker. As you can see, we had 151 comments on yesterday's video, and as you can see, these two individuals here were selected to win that one free week of VIP. We got iVibra, and I think we've seen him for a while. So my man, he says, damn y'all fast. I think he's trying to get the first comment on there. So we appreciate you. And of course, Mac Nation X, Let's Cash. You too, congrats on winning that one free week of VIP. I'm not sure if you're already on VIP or not. If you are, you can gift it. If not, you guys take a second, email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll need a screenshot of a YouTube username, a screenshot of your Dabble username, and your first and last name. We'll get you guys verified first, then we'll get you set up with that one free week of VIP. Congrats to you two again, and you guys can do that every single day. Just like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and you guys can have a chance to win that every single day. All right. Next, let's go over a quick recap of our plays from yesterday. I'm going to kind of do this a little bit different than normal because what I did is I put all the wins over here and I put all the close calls down here. So I'll kind of go over those in a little bit of a different angle than normal. Matter of fact, let's do this first. I forgot about this. The day before, we didn't have the video up in time. These are the plays we hit the day before. You guys are wondering, we had shown you Vladdy, I think it was. We showed you Michael Bush. But Vladdy hit a homer, Teoscar hit a homer, Kerry Carpenter hit a homer. So we ended up being a great day there the day before. So I wanted to show you that first. And then, of course, yesterday's plays. Before I deep jump into these, I'll just show you this first free play right here. The main free play, it was a tough one. Everyone did their job without any problem. This play was built beautifully. Unfortunately, George Pickens just had a really tough time in that game. Sauce has been bad this season. He was pretty good in the beginning of that game, but more importantly, he dropped a couple of passes. I know you guys all saw those. If he caught those 2 passes, we easily crossed this line, easily won our main free play, but he didn't. Luckily, all was well because we did cash one of our free plays yesterday. In fact, it was one of the ones that was one of my favorites right here with the Darren Waller touchdown and the Jackson Smith and Jigba touchdown. Now, the deal with this play, let me get some water 1 second, guys. The deal with this play, and I won another DraftKings lineup. I had a Miami Dolphins stack with Jackson Smith and Jigba and a couple Ferguson, a couple of the guys in there, so it worked out well. But for this play, we stacked Darren Waller with JSN for a touchdown. We put this in the free pick video, and we cashed it. It was a beautiful almost 7x multiplier. We cashed it for $13.88. Everyone was very happy about that, so it keeps our free play win streak rocking and rolling. We're really doing well on that. This last week, we've had a really good week. I want to say we won 5 free plays for you guys this week. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could be 4, but I think we won 5 for you guys, counting this one here throughout the week. So hopefully we keep that rolling throughout the end of the weekend. We always call Monday like the extension of our weekend, so we always try to have a big day on Monday as well. And listen, we had a hell of a day. I'm going to go over this. We have $11,000 in cash outs here, and we showed you guys before we had a $10,000 day right here. And we went on for this, I don't know, 4,000 something day. Then we came right back to another $11,000 day. Now, in fairness, this one here was not quite as profitable as this one here. This one was a 10K winning day. We spent much less on our bets. This one here, it was an $11,000 winning day, but we spent a lot on bets today. We blanketed this in a very unique way today. Now, what I'll show you by that is, and we don't always go into all these details, but just to give you guys an understanding, we probably put close to 5K in bets out there and won 11,000. Usually we're profiting way more on that type of spread, but again, no complaints. We still won $6,000 in profits, 11,000 in cash outs. However, I do want to point out how close some of these were because we almost had a $25,000 day. I'm talking really close. Before I do, let's quickly go over these real quick. So, VIP play right here we put together for these three players right here. As you can see, I'll pop these open so you guys can see there's no confusion on the bet. As you can see, we have Spencer Rattler for over on passing yards in this one. He took care of his job, no problem there with the 225. Tua needed 2 touchdowns. He took care of it with 3. Sam Darnold we needed for 2 touchdowns. He took care of it with 4. We turned 300 into 2178, and it was a 7.3x multiplier. We turned it into almost $2,200 on that one, so everyone was very happy in the VIP and NFL full season pass, of course. This next play here is one you see right here. Shakir got his receptions done, no problem. Josh Allen, 2 passing touchdowns, and of course, Stephon Diggs had an insane game. Called that from a mile away. Revenge game, of course. We knew that was going to happen. And, of course, leads us to the next play over here. We took Stephon's number and juiced it way up to 70 yards. Could have juiced it to 100 without any problem. In fact, I wish I did. Same with Kincaid. I picked these 2 guys. They were my 2 players of the game, also in both my lineups. And, of course, I cashed out 3 or 4 grand there as well. I don't count that in the video. That's just my personal fun stuff on DraftKings. If you guys play DraftKings, it's a lot of fun, and it correlates a lot with this stuff as well. So it becomes a lot of fun for you guys if you're playing this consistently. But we took Stephon Diggs and we took Dalton Kincaid. We juiced both their lines up. We got the 200 to turn into 1332 on this one, so it was a nice cash out right there. Then we take J.K. Dobbins and Dallas Goedert for the anytime touchdowns. Cashed out 12-10 on that one. We took Derrick Henry and Nico Collins pairing for the anytime touchdowns. Took 6-14 on that one. We took Garrett Wilson and Ferguson. Ferguson picked up 2 touchdowns, and we took 8-76 on that one. And we had the George Springer home run that happened earlier as well with the 1368 beautiful home run there. That was one that was really important because it had a crazy nice payout, so we needed that one to clip for MLB. But $11,000 in cash outs here, which is, again, fantastic. About 6K in profits, which is totally not like us. Usually for a day like this 10K day here, we profited more like, I don't know, $7,500 to $8,000 to give you an idea, just to give you a rough idea. So big difference in profits. Even if we spread, this one here, we really... we put a big blanket of bets on these anytime touchdown plays, and they paid out pretty good for us. We hit 3 or 4 of them, I think it was. 4 of them with that one there. So we hit 4 of them, not too bad. It was actually pretty good day, just a weird day because a lot of our bets missed, and let me show you how close these bets missed on. This is when you guys really going to feel bad for us for a second here. Listen, we had a great day. No need to feel bad. So a free play here misses by Pickens. We all saw that. It gets worse. Over here, well, the next one up was this one here. This is our free play for the night game. It was so beautiful, and I had Cook's anytime touchdown was like my favorite play of the night game, which is insane that it did not cash out. It also cost us multiple plays here. But as you can see, him getting this would have cost us an additional $3,000. So if we got a few yards on Pickens, we won an extra $3,000. If Cook gets an anytime touchdown, which I think you guys were all bummed about that, since we had this was our free play for the night game. If Cook gets an anytime touchdown, we win another $3,000. That's $6,000. If coming down to this one here, if Quentin Johnson gets his longest catch, we win another $1,800. Down here, if Dallas Goedert gets 1 reception, and guys, he had multiple opportunities. This was a crazy stressful ending. We thought this was the easiest cash of all time. He did not get the last reception, even after the last 2 targets went to him at the end of the game. Crazy stressful on that one there for our guys. We laugh at it because we had a great day, but it was just, man, so close to another $1,800. And then over here, all James Cook needed in the second half was a 6-yard reception. That's it. He didn't get 1 pass. He dropped the only pass he had to him and dropped it right on the ground. So missed that $3,000 right there. So $3,000, that's $9,000 plus 18 and 18. I mean, you guys get the idea. This could have been plus this one here. Hunter Henry got a few more yards on his stretch play. We've got another 8-10. So the day was great. There's no confusion. We cashed out $11,000 plus in cash outs, profited well over $6,000. So either way you look at it, no one's crying. It was a great day. Now we've cashed out over $41,000 in cash outs. The majority of that is profit, of course. But it's been a fantastic start to October. $41,000 in cash outs up to August 5th. We got a whole bunch of time left, and anyone on the paid plan should be very, very happy right now. We'll go over those paid plans later in the video. Let's get on with this, guys. Okay, solid recap. I'm going to show you guys the promos. I'm going to do these in a little bit of faster version today. You guys should know most of them. If you guys are new, I will do this very quickly for you guys. First things first, if this video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the Winnable Free Plan is going to receive a VIP play sent out at no cost. I will show you how to get in the free plan later, but for now, there's 2 apps that we're going to utilize for the free play today if we get to 800 likes, okay? So first step, get the video to 800 likes. Everyone just click the like button. We've given you a ton of wins lately. click the like button, be part of the community. When you do that, everyone has a chance to get this extra VIP play, and they've been hitting a lot lately, by the way. In fact, I think it was this one here. I'm not going to go back to it now. I'm too far in the video, but I think it was the Derrick Henry and Nico touchdown play that you guys would have gotten if you got the like goal. Just quick heads up on that, so you know. So you would have had another play, you would have won. With that said, there's two apps that we're going to send this VIP play out on. It's going to be either Onyx or Sleeper. Onyx has a 100% deposit match bonus now. They used to have this. I think they went away with it. To get Onyx, super easy. Go to the description of our video. Click on the very bottom link. It's going to take you right here to our stand store. Our stand store houses all of our links, as you can see. Click. And by the way, guys, if you look right here, this is the business name, In the Green DFS. DFS stands for Daily Fantasy Sports for all of you guys that are new here. But our code across all applications is always just In the Green. So click right here on Onyx Odds. Make sure the code says In the Green as you see it right there, and you're good to go for the Onyx app. Next, the Sleeper app, guys. Very important, okay? We're going to be doing a lot of new things on Sleeper. We got some new edge over here. So all you paid players have Sleeper ready to go. If you're a free plan player, you probably still want it ready to go. To get Sleeper, click right here on Sleeper, okay? Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green. Sleeper's giving you $20 free right now. Simple as that, you get 20 bucks free. Once that 20 bucks free is over, you get a 100% deposit match as well. So you get 20 bucks free plus a 100% deposit match bonus. Can't really go wrong, and you're going to want Sleeper downloaded right on your phone. Click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go. Okay. Last one here is the $10 from Better. For some reason, it's still active. I thought they were taking care of it, getting rid of this in October, but it's still there. If you want the free 10 bucks plus your first deposit match up to $200 and the Mahomes free square for Better, click right here on Better. Make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go for that free $10. They have the boosted props over there, so if you guys like some wild fun plays, get this free 10 bucks and make a fun play over there. Last promo, most important promo of this video. I'm going to tell you why in a second here. This one's Chalkboard. Now, our second play, our first play is on Dabble. It's a four-man play. I pushed it with a four-man play again for you guys. Again, we could be giving you easy three-man wins, but we have a lot more fun with these four-man plays when we can do it. But for the second play, it's on Chalkboard. It's a two-man home run play. So, first things first. Chalkboard's available in all these green states you see right here. Chalkboard has the early cash-out options. Chalkboard has the adjustable pay lines, which we love. All of our single bets for all of our paid players in VIP, NFL Pass, MLB Pass, all of our single bets are done over here on Chalkboard. We do all of our single home run bets, all of our single anytime touchdown bets. They're all done over here on Chalkboard. Plus, we have the best two-man payouts in the industry over here on Chalkboard as far as we see it. We shop the market every single day, and we've seen it over and over now that Chalkboard just keeps giving us the best payouts on two-man plays, which is why you see a lot of those two-man plays being paid out in our videos on the recaps, right? So to get Chalkboard, all you guys have to do is click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green. You see right here. Chalkboard's going to give you 20 bucks free. Now, if you guys appreciate what we do for you in these videos, take that 20 bucks free, but also make a little $5 or $10 deposit. When you do that, we get a small kickback, and that is how we have these free pick videos. These do not exist without you guys clicking these links, okay? Also, take advantage of these promo packs every single day and use that Patrick Mahomes free square. It's an easy little win right there for you guys, okay? So click on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says In the Green like you see it right there, and you're good to go for Chalkboard. Also, if you guys are in California, Texas, New York, any of these last few standing states that have no single bets, you can now do single bets on ProfitX. Just make sure the code you punch in says In the Green, and you're good to go for the single bets over there on ProfitX, and of course, Chalkboard is where we're going to do all the rest of them. All right, guys, appreciate the patience. Remember, these videos do not exist without recaps and without promos. Those are both out of the way now, so let's get right into the plays. A lot of you guys asked us to mix those up, so we'll probably start mixing those up a little bit moving forward to make the, not make the intro of this video not so long for you guys. But all of our true players know how important those intros are. We have to go over the recaps. We got to show you guys where we're at. It's very important that we keep, everybody up to date with what we're doing here, because we have had some insane days. I don't want to go too far back here, but when it first started was Sunday night, last Sunday. This one here. Cashed out that Sunday night and missed another $10,000 by freaking couple Ferguson yards here. We had another back-to-back winning day. We cashed out that free play, I think it was right there. Another big-time day. Then another free play win right here with a bunch of wins around it for VIP and paid pass. This play was a close one. Oh, my goodness. We hit this one, so we won for the day. A very light bet. We missed on the Freddie Freeman on both these plays. Would have been another $10,000 there. A massive $10,000 day there. Another $4,500 or so day there. And another $11,000 day there. So as you can see, October has been a lot of fun so far. Let's get into it. Monday Night Football. I got a beautiful four-man play for you guys here tonight. Remember, there are no guarantees in sports betting. If you don't love this, totally fine. Take what you like, leave what you don't. You can copy us if you love it, but there will never be any complaining on our channel We don't do that kid shit over here. Only adults over here that understand sports betting is sports betting. It's supposed to be fun. There's risk involved, and you should be betting responsibly 100% of the time. If you're not betting responsibly, if you're complaining or crying when you're losing a bet, you should not be sports betting. That's not what responsible bettors do. You should expect your money gone when you place a bet. That's the best way to look at this stuff, okay? With that said, we have a $300 bet on this one to win $3,000 with the 10X. If you guys don't have Dabble yet, I'm going to show you now, all you new guys. You can do the same play for just $5 for a chance to win $300 if you don't have Dabble yet. It's very simple. All you have to do, click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code you punch in says in the green. Dabble's going to give you $5. I'm sorry, you're going to deposit $5 on Dabble. Dabble's going to give you 25 free. Take that 5 and that 25 and put them against this 10X here for a chance to win $300, and it only costs you $5, okay? For everybody else, let's get into the Dabble play today. It's a 4-man banger we have over here on Dabble. If you don't like one of the plays, simply leave them off and turn it into a 3-man. In fact, you're going to want to listen closely because the end of this has a little twist. Play number 1, we're taking Harrison Butker over 7.5 kicking points. Yes, the Chiefs will travel to take on the Jaguars at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 45.5, and the Jags are 3.5-point underdogs. Now, Butker has gone over this line with ease in the 3 of his last 4 games this season. He's made a 59-yarder in terms of depth there, in terms of length of the field goal, and more than that, these Chiefs, they love to run out Butker. They do not mind kicking field goals. In fact, they do it all the time. The Jaguars' defense is one of the better defenses in the league. They rank 2nd EPA per play and 5th in success rate. Now, these guys also lead the league in takeaways with 13. It's kind of a problem here. I think the Chiefs move the ball down the field, but we do think there's plenty of opportunities for Butker to get this thing as these Jaguars slow them down and stop them. We like Butker here to get the 7.5 kicking points here for play number 1. I want to point out, kicking points work like this. If you get a field goal, you get 3 kicking points, okay? If you get an extra point, you get 1 kicking point. The goal here is for these guys to kick 2 field goals and score 2 touchdowns. Should be pretty easy. On the other side of things, if it goes into a crazy high-scoring game, they can kick 1 field goal and score, 4 or 5 touchdowns, and they get themselves out of there. So either way you shape it, we think these guys kick at least 2 field goals in this game, and if they happen to kick 3, we're done with the play either way you shape it. Really good spot here for Harrison Butker. These Chiefs kick a lot of field goals, guys. They do not go for any crazy plays when they're within range. And if you look over here, oops, I showed you guys all the other plays there. But if you look at Harrison Butker here, you'll see he's gone over 9, missed this one on 5 when they lost to Philly, and then 10 and 13. So a lot of opportunities here. They kick a ton of field goals in this situation. More than anything, we're going up against a good Jaguars defense, and I think they're going to hold them to at least 2 field goals in this game, which means 2 field goals, 2 touchdowns. Too easy for me. Harrison Butker over 7.5 kicking points for play number 1. Play number 2, we're taking Travis Etienne over 60.5 rushing yards in this one. It might scare some of you guys, but there's a reason. These guys rush a lot. On the other side, we are taking Travis Etienne, and we're taking him for his rushing yards only today. As appetizing as that rushing and receiving yard line looks at 75, we're going to stick with the rushing yards in this one, and you're welcome to use either one. But here's the deal. He's got over this line in 3 of his last 4 games and missed by just a few yards against the Texans. Now, we know the Jags' game plan is going to come out and play strong defense and run the ball as much as possible. It's what they're built to do. Heavy defense, heavy running. Their offensive line does a great job opening opportunities for Etienne as well. And listen, they're going to create a lot of opportunities for this guy. If he can just get the ball and have some of these streak runs, he's going to have opportunity here against this Chiefs team who lets up run. The Chiefs they've been bad against the run. They're ranking 22nd in the NFL currently when it comes to against the run. And Travis is averaging 16.5 attempts per game. So a lot of volume here. Bigsby got traded. You guys saw how that worked out. So this guy's got the backfield essentially to himself, 70-80% of the clip here. But more than that, I think he's even in for a bigger uptick today. A, they're at home. B, we're going to expect some Jacksonville Jaguars defense to come out here and scare some people here. And, guys, I think they're going to run all over these guys today. I think Etienne has a big game. I mean, you could ladder him up to 100 yards. We might even have him on a 100-yard ladder. I think he runs all over these guys today. I could be totally wrong, but I really think Etienne is getting up and going right now. And if you look at his last games right here, I want to point out, these are his rushing attempts. I put that up there on purpose for you guys. I'm going to go to the rush yards real quick so I can show you. Well, I'll show you receiving yards first, just because I want to show you guys something here. If you want to use the rushing plus receiving, he does get some receiving yards, and they could be a negative game script when they're playing from behind. But look, here's the deal. Looking at the attempts alone, he's averaging 16.5 attempts per game. If I go down here and check my rush attempts, he's averaging 16.3 per game over this stretch, okay? But if we go up here, and by the way, this is set at 64. His line is actually 60.5, which is just super low. 60.5 is way too low. These guys rank 22nd against the run and 21st against the running back position, specifically against the run. I just think we're in too good of a spot here. Travis Etienne is going to be getting the ball a lot in this game. And as you can see, he gets the ball at a 56.5% rush share here. These guys are going to pass the ball a little bit more than they run it. But that's going to change, I think, against this Chiefs defense. You're going to see a lot of opportunity here for Travis Etienne to get the runs. We need some of those streaky runs from him. Get some of those 10, 15, 20-yard runs that he likes to do. Let's get Travis Etienne over 60.5 rushing yards for play number 2 before those lines get too out of control. Play number 3, we're taking Patrick Mahomes over 22.5 rushing yards. Now, we love Mahomes rushing in this one, guys, and the main reason is really it's one main reason and one main reason only, okay? These Jags are going to send a lot of pressure, and Mahomes is going to be under duress. Now, we want to utilize Mahomes rushing when he's under duress. That's what he's good. This guy's a gamer. He's very similar to Baker Mayfield in this. I tell you guys all the time, well, Baker's similar to Patrick, I really should say, if we're really breaking it down to who's better. But look, he loves to show out when it comes to prime time. He likes to be the hero on prime time. You guys have seen him do this many times before. We're good with that today. He can be the hero all he wants. He can run around all he wants on 3rd and 4th down, escape for those first down conversions. 3 of the last 4 quarterbacks to face the Jaguars went over this line as well. The only one that did not go over was Joe Burrow because he got injured in the second quarter and left the game. So these guys, quarterbacks are running all over these guys, and Mahomes is a guy I really want to be utilized in that position. I'll show you this real quick as well. Patrick Mahomes, in the rushing side of things, rush yards, gone over 2 of the last games. Now, if you watch this Baltimore game, he didn't have to rush in this game. They had pretty good control over that game. And here against the Giants, same situation. Didn't have to run a lot in that game. These guys do rank 17th when it comes to rush, so they're pretty good against rushing yards overall, but against quarterbacks, they rank 17th, which we like. Now, here's what I want to show you guys. Is it going to show me? Yeah. So against the quarterbacks, look at this. Bryce Young rushed over his line. Joe Burrow did not get over his line because he got injured in the second quarter, left the game. C.J. Stroud got over his line, no problem. And Brock Purdy got over his line. Bryce Young ran a lot. These quarterbacks are running on this team, and I think one of the main reasons is because they're applying a lot of pressure on these quarterbacks. But the good thing about guys like Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, obviously Mahomes, slightly lesser than the latter, but Mahomes is going to run the ball. And when he gets up and goes on prime time, he's going to tuck the ball and go. There's going to be a lot of opportunities on 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 11. You're going to see Mahomes look downfield, do his little pump fake, can't get Kelsey or any of the guys open downfield, and he's going to head and take that ball and he's going to run with it. 22.5 is just too low of a number for Patrick Mahomes. I think he cruises past this on prime time. I have him projected for 31 rushing yards in this game. That sounds pretty good for me as far as our models here show us. 31 would be fine. So we'll take 22.5 for Patrick Mahomes over here today for play number 3. Play number 4. Now, before I tell you play number 4, let me get the water because this one's important. Play number 4 may or may not be playing in this game, so understand in advance this might be turned into a 3-man play. If not, we love it. We're taking Xavier Worthy over 52.5 receiving yards. Before we go too far, let me explain to you some new information on Xavier Worthy. A lot of you guys might be missing, depending on how late these videos are that you guys are watching. Xavier Worthy was good to go, but then he got downgraded to questionable. Now, generally, when a player gets downgraded to questionable, that is not a good sign the day before the game. It generally means he's not going to play. So first things first, if he does not play, we are totally okay with that. Why? Because we play over here on Dabble, an app that protects us from things like this. If he doesn't play, we get a void. It simply turns into a 3-man play. No problem, no harm, no foul. Now, I want to point out, they wrapped his ankle. His ankle had some ankle swelling when he arrived in Jacksonville. How that turns out tomorrow for the game is really something we can't determine right now. But what I can tell you is, based on a little bit of past injuries, but more importantly, what they're doing right now, they're preparing him to play for the game. Now, if Xavier Worthy's ankle is too bad, he is not going to go out here and try to play in this game. So the good thing about this type of ankle injury is he's going to go out. The bad news is, in fairness, that you can re-injure this type of injury during a game, okay? The good news is he's probably not going to be allowed to go out there at all unless his ankle is good to go. So if Xavier Worthy, and it's also a shoulder, by the way. It's a shoulder and an ankle. We don't know which one is worse. They're playing very weird with the injury report. I'll be quite blunt with you guys. It's not something I like to see usually. If it's a shoulder, probably less of an issue. If it's an ankle, could be more of an issue. Either way you shape it, if we take the void on Xavier Worthy, we are not crying about it. It's totally fine. If he plays in the game, we think he's got enough juice to get this line done for us against this defense. Look, okay, first things first, our thought process here is that, he's good to play. And we don't think he's going to get on the field here any kind of a snap count if he can't actually get out there in the first place. So if he's not good, we take the void in this, no big deal. But guys, last game against Baltimore, Worthy put up 83 yards before leaving the game early injured. These Jags rank 23rd in the NFL when it comes to receiving yards allowed, and that's something we're going to attack here. More so, they play a lot of zone. We think Mahomes can find Worthy in these spots, pick him apart a little bit here. He's their deep ball receiver, and he's also runs out of the slot. The opportunity cost is simply way too good to pass on in a situation where Mahomes is going to be under pressure. You're going to get that little either tuck and run or or pump and throw. And what you're going to get Mahomes doing is rolling out often or all the time against this defense who's going to be putting a lot of pressure on him. He's going to be rolling out and finding guys like Xavier Worthy downfield. He might find Hollywood Brown. He might find Travis Kelce. Either way you're looking at, he's rolling out. He's looking for targets that are sweeping across the field. And who other to run across the field at a faster rate than anyone else and get himself open? That's right, Xavier Worthy, basically the second coming of Tyreek Hill over here for how they utilize him. Perfect situation for Xavier Worthy on this team. If they're there, I think we're in a really, really good spot. A lot of deep ball opportunities here. I think we're going to get some deep ball down the side if the guy's healthy and in the game, so we're good there as well. You see the last game with Xavier Worthy here. He put up 83 yards here. Oh, by the way, guys, quick heads up. I'm sorry. This is the Outlier Research Tool. If any of you guys are interested in checking out this Outlier Research Tool, it is just a research tool. Helps you research plays. If you're interested in that, you guys can click the link in the description of the video. It'll give you a 7-day free trial to see if you like it. It's there if you want it. Also, this line is actually down to 52.5. It's down from 56. We got some really good value on Dabble today. You can see right here against the receivers, 17th, but against overall 27th. And again, 83 yards against Baltimore before he goes out of the game. I think we're in a pretty good spot here for Xavier Worthy if he plays in the game, but I think we're kind of protecting ourselves. If he doesn't play, we'll take the void. What we don't want, I don't think they're going to use him as a decoy. It's not the kind of situation for that against his team. It's not a playoff game. We're not going to have that happen. He's either going to play and be fine, play the game, or he's not. If he doesn't play, we take the void. If he does play, we take the 53 yards and get out of here. I think we're in a good spot here today for play number 4. So we're taking Harrison Butker over 7.5 kicking points. We're taking Travis Etienne over 60.5 rushing yards. We're taking Patrick Mahomes over 22.5 rushing yards. And we're taking Xavier Worthy over 52.5 receiving yards for play number 1 here on Dabble. Remember, guys, if you don't have Dabble, just heads up. We chat on here every single day. There's a chat box on Dabble. We can copy plays. You can copy our plays. You can follow us. We can follow you. The Rocket Boost every Thursday, all the fun stuff over here on Dabble. If you don't have Dabble yet, guys, you want to get this app. All you have to do, click right here on the description of the video, click on Dabble, make sure the code you punch in says in the green, make a $5 deposit, and Dabble's going to give you $25 free on top of that $5, giving you $30 there to put on this 10X for a chance to win $300, and it only costs you $5 if you guys are new to Dabble. For everybody else, let's get over to play number 2 in the baseball streets today. We got a chalkboard 2-man home run play, home run play for you guys, and it's going to be a 12.27x multiplier. We're looking to turn $200 into $24.54. We'll rip through this pretty quick for you guys here, then I'll show you one more very important part of the video before I get you out of here. First things first, William Contreras. We're taking William Contreras to go over for a hit a home run here today. Listen, he's facing off against left-hander Shota Imanaga. Listen, he's a fly ball pitcher. He's got a 3.73 ERA and a .99 whip. Imanaga is a fly ball pitcher. He lets up a ton of power. I think he's in trouble here. 91.1 average exit velo, 48.5 hard hit, and in 10 at-bats against Imanaga, Contreras has 2 home runs, a 300 batting average, and 2 RBIs. So I like our opportunity here. I think we're going to have some weather. It's going to help us in the situation here. William Contreras for a home run here for play number 1. Play number 2, we're taking Michael Bush. Slightly scarier matchup. Better batter, scarier matchup. Here's why. He's facing off against left-hander Aaron Ashby to open the game up, and then it's going to switch over to Quinn Priester. Now, we don't know where they're going to put this guy in the lineup. He's a lefty, so they usually run him up against righties. I don't know how they're going to do it. If they don't play him, we get a void. They should play him probably in the 1 hole. He's been leading off and playing very well. I'm assuming because he's just going against an opener, they probably let him run an inning or 2 against him, because he's probably fine going against Quinn Priester. So, but look at 339 ex-Woba, 569 slugging, 92.2 average exit velo, 17.1% barrel rate, and a 41.1% average launch angle sweet spot. Plus 2 home runs in his last 2 games. This guy is just on right now, and even against a ground ball pitcher like Quinn Priester, I think we're in a good spot here for some homers. So we're taking William Contreras, Michael Bush for the home runs here today for the 2-man home run play. If you love it, take it. If you leave it, if you hate it, leave it. Guys, if you don't have chalkboard, click right here on chalkboard. Make sure the code says in the green, and get that chalkboard play rocking and rolling. You get a free $20 over there on chalkboard to rock on this play right here if you love it. All right, I'm going to show you guys one more thing before I get you out of here, because I am very, very tired here. For all of you new guys, if you want to get some bonuses or promos, you just want to kind of support the business here, support our channel here, click these links right here. Make sure you use code in the green when you make that first deposit. You guys get some nice bonuses and promos. We get a small kickback, and that is how we have these free pick videos. Next, our channel is In the Green DFS. We have a second channel. It's called In the Green DFS Picks. It's our second backup channel. Make sure you guys subscribe there. It's very important. And, of course, guys, got a new announcement here. Follow us on Instagram. First and foremost, on Instagram, every single day we post our wins on the story. So if you want to see what we did the day before, go look on the Instagram later today. You'll see those $11,000 in wins posted over there. Every day you'll see the win compilations as well. Win compilations from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, whatever, all through now, all the win compilations we found over there as well. But most importantly, we are now starting to give away some free stuff. So listen closely. Every single Wednesday, we'll be doing an Instagram exclusive free play. Every Wednesday. Now, we're going to probably drop an extra one during the week, like a random day. We're going to start this with every Wednesday, randomly throughout the day. We're going to drop an Instagram exclusive free play. Now, this Instagram exclusive free play is going to be only on Instagram. It will not be sent to any of the plans on Winnable. It's just something we're doing just for Instagram to get our Instagram engagement up a little bit there. You guys also want to make sure you're commenting and chatting around and commenting with on those Instagram posts we put up, because what's going to happen is we're going to start picking people to get free $100 sent to you. 1 week of VIP, etc., etc. So a bunch of free stuff we're giving out as well. But for now, we're starting things off with the Instagram exclusive free play giveaway. We'll launch. We're going to do every Wednesday. It's going to be posted on the Instagram, exclusive only to Instagram. All right, last, most important part of the video. Click right here on Winning Picks Free and VIP. All right, most important part of the video, my friends. This is our Winnable. This is where all of our plays are housed, okay? All of our plans, rather, are housed. So first things first, we have our free plan. Everyone watching the video should already be on the free plan. Guys, when the video is over, we take all these free plays we just made for you guys, these 2 free plays we just built for you guys, and we send them to you guys on our free plan. That way, before you guys get them, before everyone else gets them, you get that ELV or that early line value. Lock them in now. Lock them in right away when we send them out to you guys, okay? Also, when the video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the Winnable free plans receive an additional VIP play at no cost today. You got to get this thing to 800 likes, and you got to get on the free plan. Next, the paid plans. Guys, listen, we know a lot of you guys are joining our paid plans. We know how massive this time of year is. Things usually get going, super heavy this time of year just because of NFL. We told you week 4, we told you week 5, we've cashed out massive money in both those weeks. We told you guys about the special. We told you today's the last day of the special. We've given you ample time to extend the special for you guys twice, I think, even. Look, if you want to get in the paid plans, here's how it works. VIP, all picks and plays for all apps are sent right to your phone. You click on subscribe right here. You can use the buy now, pay later, do the payment option if you want. It's there for you. It's up to you guys. But we have 2 options here for VIP. First is the weekly for $149. Now, most people obviously don't go with this, but it is here if you want to just kind of dip your toes in the water, try it out, see how you like it. The option is there for you. It's $149 a week. Or, of course, the $399 a month. Now, pretty much everybody's going with the monthly, and the reason is because, A, you save $200 a month by doing the monthly at $399. Also, it gives you a full month to see our play style. Our play style is different than everyone else. As you guys can see, we do not go for these little 2 and 3x wins. We do not have to win every day to be successful here. We can win literally once or twice a week and make tons of money here. And as you guys have seen, we've won almost every day the last week and just have made tons and tons of money. We cashed out over $41,000 in winning tickets and winning plays just in 5 days in October. So it's going to be a big month, it looks like. You should probably jump on board. If you're ever interested, now is probably a good time. You saw the video. We showed you guys what we cashed out. Yesterday, over $11,000 in cash outs, $5,000 the day before that with the small sports day, and $10,000 the day before that. It just kept going, too. It's been nonstop cash out. So big time money coming in over here. If you guys like the kind of plays we do, we'll be able to offer them to you guys by these plans right here. All right, that's your VIP options. Next, the special is going away today, my friends. It is your last Monday, right? Yeah, final day is the end of Monday, so you have until midnight tonight. Here's how it works. By the way, anyone that's been on this last few days, you've made a shitload of money with us. What a great plan that was. To buy the NFL full season pass at 50% off, you have to use code NFL Now. When you click on this purchase right here, type in code NFL Now. It'll save 50% off. So it will drop this price down to $9.99 first and foremost. You can still use the buy now, pay later option if you want for that to do the payments. And of course, we will add on the MLB postseason and World Series at no cost. So anyone buying this right now, you have to use code NFL Now. When you use code NFL Now, it will trigger this to drop 50% off the price, and you're going to get the rest of the MLB season sent out at no cost, okay? That is the best deal you're going to get. It's not going to get any better. You better take advantage of that now if you want a paid player that wants to jump on board. For everyone else, you guys know what we do. If you like our video, subscribe to the channel and comment below. You too have a chance to win a free book of VIP. And of course, we tell you guys this in every video. Guys, another winning day, another fantastic day, especially for the paid players. But free plan players, we cashed you another free plan. Keeping it rolling for you guys. Listen, be grateful for the wins, and not so much be grateful to us. Be grateful for the fact that you're winning. When you win, it's great. Try to keep the positive times in mind when you have bad days, because it's going to happen. There's plenty of that in this stuff. Don't just come to our videos, see all these massive wins, and think you guys are going to win instantly like that on every free play. Free plays are free plays. Paid plays are paid plays. What I mean by that is free plays are the main plays we put together as the main free play for the day. Paid plays give you way more options. So if you want more options to do what we just did in those videos that or in the video we showed you earlier, the options are here in the VIP plan and, of course, the NFL full season pass plan. With that said, guys, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful Monday today, and let's keep on cashing.